friends, my name is Sarah and today we're going to be having a discussion. Today I'm going to be talking about why I buy books. This has kind of been prompted by a few comments that people have kind of directed my way in real life and made me think that this is probably totally hashtag relatable to a lot of you guys who watch my videos, because I'm assuming that a lot of people are like me, where they like to buy books. Lots and lots. So, buying books. Why would you spend so much money on a book? $25? $20? Multiply it by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever. Why would you do that when there are libraries? Why would you buy them if you have so many unread books? Why would you not spend it on other things? So obviously that is a little bit of a recreation, if you will, of some of the things that have kind of been directed my way as my family have seen how much I acquire books. There's a lot of reasons why I choose to buy my book, and I'm assuming some of these reasons are the same as you fellow internet goers. Number one, it's my collection. It's my baby. I just like having them. They're mine. A lot of them are used, but they are mine. They belong right here, and I don't have to move them. I can look at them and I can touch them. I can pull them off whenever I want. You don't have to share them if you don't want to. You don't have to worry about people getting their grubby little hands all up on them because they're yours. And you have a huge backlog, well I do, of books so that I always have something to read no matter what. Any genre, anytime, any place, anywhere, I got it down on lock. You know, from that perspective, I just like having them for a purely selfish reason. So this brings me to the next thing. Yes, you want them, but other than that, why would you buy so many? The way I spend my money is the way that I spend my money. I choose to spend them on these delightful little packages of fun. I buy a lot of books. This is the fact. A lot of them are used, a lot of them are from the book depository, but overall I spend a large sum of money every year on books. My situation right now is that I can afford to buy these books, and I have them. If I didn't have the financial means to buy them, I wouldn't, but in my situation currently, anyway, I have been able to set aside money to purchase these books, and so I have. I could have taken the money and of course spent it on other things, or I could have saved them like a responsible adult, but I just made the conscious decision to buy the physical book because then I have it. I have been an avid library person all of my life. Growing up, that was how I got books. Of course, I owned some books, but the library was the way I read. The school library, the public library, I was very lucky to have such a wonderful system of libraries for me to peruse. That, of course, there's still lots of libraries around me, but I don't necessarily use them as much. If I do, it'll be for an ebook on my Kobo. Buying books just kind of makes me happy. You get that shopping, ooh, I just bought something and I feel good and excited about it. And I like that. Another reason why I buy my books is to support authors. I do it to support the local bookstores and the authors and all of those kind of things. They make profit. I profit off getting books that I want to read. I'm supporting authors through my tiny contribution, and I like to read and I hope to be an author, so when I'm an author, I hope people will buy my book. So I see it as a paying it forward sort of thing. I thoroughly love this medium of entertainment that is books. So I want to consume and take my money and throw it at it, essentially. So that people will keep creating, so that places that sell them nearby in a really convenient way will continue to stay there and make enough profit to make it worth their time to sell them to me again. And so the circle of life goes, and with online stuff and all that good stuff. I like the library, don't get me wrong. I'm in an extremely privileged position right now to not have to rely on the library because I'm able to have a huge backlog of books that are unread. Not everybody gets to do that, and I'm completely aware of that, but I am, so I'm going to take advantage of the situation while I can. So I'm not spending so much money on going out partying, you know? Like, that's just not me at all. I don't like to spend my money that way. So I spend it instead in a completely introverted way. And it's delightful. I realized that this kind of discussion-y, talky video could come off as like a weird braggy, or mean-spirited kind of way. So I'm trying to like keep it kind of upbeat and not weird, and but yeah. I like to touch them and to hold them and to rearrange them in different visually pleasing ways. Hooray! I feel that owning books is like almost a part of my identity, and I like that. I like that I'm the weird book girl of people who know my family. Like, that's just kind of attached to me. And like, I see these physical representation of my interests, you know? Some people have huge collections of movies, of stuff that they love. Some people have huge collections of makeup that they love. This is like a visual representation of things that I love. And I like to show people it, and I like to look at it. It's completely selfish and consumerist and all of the above, but I enjoy it. So I do it. And continue to do it, and continue to do it, and continue to do it, because it makes me feel nice, essentially, bottom line. And reading is one of my biggest hobbies. But yeah, I apologize that this video has been kind of ranty and weird. I want to get to do more like talking videos with you guys, because I love watching them so much. So let me know your thoughts on everything that I've said. Tell me your opinions, ideas, what you think about all the points that I brought up, what I might have missed, as well as any other discussions you'd maybe like to hear me have with you guys, because this is what the booktube community is all about. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. My name is Sarah, and I will see you guys later.